And we are back at Up North at 4. Today we are joined with Chris Skinner, who is an artist who performs the Chapman Stick. Chris, thank you for coming on and joining us here.
Well, thanks for having me.
Of course, it's been a while since you've been back here in the studio.
Correct.
Yeah, and so the Chapman Stick, I have never heard of it at all till, you came here and brought a beautiful instrument with you. So tell us about the Chapman Stick, because it kind of looks like maybe a guitar and not really similar.
Yeah, it is guitar-like. Essentially, it's, again, guitar-like, but more like a piano in the sense that you play by just touching on it, right? So just just tapping on it is all you need to do to make the sound. You have bass strings and guitar strings split into two halves. So we say the bass side and the melody side, but that's actually not true because you can get more than just low notes out of one hand. So with just the left hand, I could play bass, aspects of chord, percussion.
That's cool. That's really cool.
Yeah, and then
so you don't even need two of your hands. You can use one.
Yeah, you could play with just one hand and be just fine as a bass player. I can do a lot with just the bass and the left hand, and that gives you a lot of freedom to do other things with the other hand.
So there's no pick involved, it's just your fingers?
Just fingers, tapping, sliding, and...
So how come we never hear about this instrument being used in like creating lots of music? Why do people stay away from it, maybe?
I don't know if people stay away from it or they just don't know about it. Because every time I play, you gotta explain, no one's ever seen it before.
They're all like Agnes, right? They're all like, what is that?
Like, what is it?
I mean, that's an advantage too, because it's captivating, it's something new and interesting all the time. But aside from the uniqueness, it is just functionally great, like a Swiss Army knife of strings instruments. I can do everything I need to do. If I'm playing by myself, I can do an interpretive cover song, take on all the aspects of the full band. If I'm playing with a band, I can listen and minimize what I do and only play what I feel like needs to be in there. So I don't know.
We're gonna hear you here shortly, but what kind of music do you create with this? Do you sing along with it? Or is
I am not a talented singer, so no, I have to...
You know Agnes is though, right? So you guys want to like...
I heard talent,
duet,
I
right?
sing, but I don't...
Singing in Polish, I hear.
She does. You want to hear? Agnes,
not yet.
Everybody's doing it.
No, not yet.
Okay.
Need some time. I need to rehearse, practice.
But do you write songs using this instrument?
Yeah,
Is it same notes like piano? Like, how's that work?
Yeah, this instrument has actually empowered me to write a lot more. You have to have a lot of music theory knowledge if you want to be successful, so and that's something I was always interested in. But when I got into this, it really nurtures that. So from playing this, it's helped my mind be able to perceive things. I can drive around and think about how music works and then kind of apply it. I guess I forgot the point of the question there, but...
So do you write music then?
Do I write it? Yeah, I do write music. I had a bunch and then I took it off the internet because I wasn't pleased with it. It was maybe a little too ambient. I just wanted to rework all my stuff. So I have energetic, notes jumping off the fretboard. And cover songs too. I always avoided playing cover songs, but then I thought, well, why be against doing everything or anything? And people do care for them. So I just play the songs I like, which is more classic rock. And that's probably a better vessel to get stick to the ears of people.
Oh, for sure.
It's something that they're familiar with. So no, my personal stuff is a little bit on break. I'm gonna try to record an album of all cover songs, get that up on Spotify, and then revisit some of the original music.
So I gotta know, like, were you 10 years old and just one day you're like, that's a Chapman Stick? Like, how did this start?
No, I mean, I started playing drums about maybe 10 years old. Guitars and stuff when I was 12 or 13, and then I got into this maybe 15 years ago, so like in my middle 20s. But no, it was just a fluke. When I first saw it on YouTube, I didn't think it was something I would ever do. I thought, oh, that's amazing, and I'll just never be able to do that. Cool. But then I was working with someone, and that person's boyfriend had a Chapman Stick, didn't know what to do with it. We ended up trading. I had it cross my path, and I had to take the opportunity to scoop it up and learn it because it's just too cool, right?
Yeah, it sounds fantastic.
Really cool. It sounds really nice. And we just had Phil on performing.
That's right.
And you are having a collaboration performance with Phil coming up. So tell us a little bit about when, where.
I got to go back a step because Phil and I are good friends, and I actually play with him every Thursday at Little Brown Jug. So if you wanted to know where to see the stick, that's probably the most occurring place. And that's just on Phil's good grace that he lets me come and hang out and do that. So that's every Thursday at Little Brown Jug. Then October 18th, Phil and I will be playing as a duo at Liberty Way Tap House in Mercer. And I actually just got a gig this morning, Wolf's Den, this Sunday 1 to 4 in Mercer. Solo gig, no Phil.
All right.
All right, well, come listen to the
thank you.
Chapman Stick, right? We get to hear you next, I believe.
Yeah.
So we stay with us.
I will.
Okay, we'll be right back after this break.